What? No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Cut all of everything. It's off. All of it's gone. So my phone's still being derpy, and I wanted to vlog. So I figure back in the garage, might as well make one with the high definition camera just before I do 5 points of view, which I'm doing right now, and that's my dad is Big Bob the Big Boy. So if you can't tell, my hair's gone. Ah, that still feels so good. I'm just looking at myself in the viewfinder. Oh, God, it feels so lovely. So the reason why I did it is I came to and it actually got me thinking about doing because I'm doing 5 points of view today, because of what the question is. Click a link down below. Well, no, nobody's subscribe to 5 points of view and find out what the question is. Yates did one because he's Monday, but I was talking about New Year's resolutions and if people keep them and if I had any. And in last week's 5 points of view, I had talked about my light up the night video, and it's like I'm gonna do it before February, and it's gonna be great. And those like three different accents in a word. But from that, um, on Monday, had the day off from work, so which was yesterday. What? And Julian and I spent the day shooting and writing for Soapbox, and I came up with an idea that I really like. That I'm not gonna spoil here until it gets released. We're probably gonna do it next week. Just need to find good graphics people. If anybody wants to help me out by doing like a quick throwaway title sequence for me, I would be much obliged. Um, or else I have to figure out After Effects, which I have to do anyway. But so we came up with this great idea and thinking about the future, and we're gonna be doing weekly meetings that either involve writing or merchandise, supplies, production equipment. So what I decided to do for the month of January is to dedicate my paychecks to getting the supplies that I feel we need to have as a small production group for YouTube. So I have lights. I found lights since the last time. China ball lights. So I need to get the actual China balls because the ones that we had ripped. So we need to get new balls and tripod. One of the hanging tripods so that they can hang down and actually be good diffuse light. Because then in here, like right now, I'm standing because there's a bulb right up there that's giving me full facial light. It's giving me a full facial. God, I'm just full of nuggets today. But I mean, if you look over here, like there's the triple lights. Ah, don't look right into it. But those lights, and I have one light that's coming over here that's giving me the white, and then you can't really see. Well, actually, you can see it pretty well. A blue, a red, and a green. And while that's good, um, that's not what I need. And so I'm gonna have that better lighting. It's gonna be I'm gonna have it. Julian's gonna get his own lighting kit. His place had like this setup. Like I talked about doing a green screen up here, and I still might do that. But Julian's place is could be a great little studio, and it's going to be a great little studio. And we're gonna get a green screen for it. We're gonna go halvesies. I'm gonna go back into the light and flip the viewfinder. So we're gonna go halvesies on a green screen because we have some ideas for green screen sketches. Trying to find. There's an old sketch that we did that's actually on Funny or Die. I highly suggest looking at it because it was just all improv with only a couple of breaks in it. It's called Captain Sinistro, and it's a soapbox comedy on Funny or Die, and it's so I enjoy it so much. It was so much fun to do, and we're gonna do more stuff like that. Also, does anybody do sound mixing? Oh wait, that'd have to be local. Never mind. Anyway, my hair. So when we were talking about all this great stuff, like holy crap, we're gonna do this and it's gonna be so much fun, and we could do this and it's gonna be so much fun, and then I realized that the more I waited on Light Up the Night, the less fun it sounded. There's gonna be a time when I'm gonna be able to do it within the first couple of weeks that I wanted to do it impulsively. But the more I had a chance to think about it, the more I had a chance of, oh, and I mean, this can lead to this, and I can put myself, yeah, and then that could put me over here, and then I could use this to propel me to that. And I was thinking way too much about it, and I started just not liking the idea. So today on my lunch break, I went and I went to Supercuts, and I got my hair cut. And now it's super short. It's gonna grow longish. I farted. Didn't have to say that, but I did. Like being honest. And then I trimmed my beard a bit because it was hanging down, and should try to be as not offensive as possible. You know the guy, that American who got caught, I think in New York, because he was a member of the Taliban, but he was like a white dude, and he had just like like with my hair, everything countered itself nicely. But now that this was short, this was like, it was wrong. So I trimmed it a bit. What do you think? Yeah? Oh, that's not good lighting, but it's weird how it's thick in some places and other places it's not. I'm rambling again. But what I'm saying is I'm focusing on a certain aspect of my YouTube life, and if that goes well, then it will affect the other areas of my YouTube life that I want to focus on. So like this, these vlogs, easy, lazy, done. I'm just gonna pop this in and upload it onto the YubTubs. 5 points of view weekly. I still thoroughly enjoy doing that, but since it's not exclusively my intellectual property, I guess, is because it wasn't my idea. I'm not running the channel. Everybody's pulling their own weight. That's different. That's a responsibility. That's sort of like a second job. But in terms of, first and foremost, it's going to be soapbox comedy, and I am so excited for next week. If everything goes as planned, next week's going to be great. It's going to be the beginning of a great new year. Soapbox is going to be in King of the Web, so I would love your support for that, because if we won at least we're going to enter into the iKing, just because they got rid of comedy, which pisses me off, unless they rotate stuff. So if they do comedy, yeah, either way, we're going to enter either comedy or iKing, and either way, that if we stay near the top for a lot of it and make it into that video, like, just, I'm looking for exposure, and we're going to put out sketches. I'm going to be making a promo for it. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I'm glad you're here for the ride. I'm glad you've been listening to me ramble, because I do that a lot, but I'm super excited. If you haven't, please go to Soapbox Comedy, youtube.com/Soapbox Comedy. Subscribe, because next week there is going to be an entire week full of videos. Yes, I said it. There's going to be an entire week full of videos. Monday to Friday, we're going to have a new video, a new video, a new video, a new video, a new fucking video. Yeah, the last one deserved a cuss, because there's special effects. I'm so excited. I hope you get excited. If you have experience in Adobe After Effects and can help me out, I would thoroughly appreciate it, because it would just make this a lot easier. But if not, I'll do it myself. Enjoy your evening. Thank you for listening to me ramble. God, almost 10 minutes. Using that YouTube time. 15 minutes? Maybe I should go to 15 minutes. I'm not. My brand new shaven head, but